What is up, you horror nerds? It is me, your host once again, Jeremiah Duncan. Welcome back to the channel. Bringing another review for you today. I believe somebody suggested this to me because we were talking about cannibal movies and what other ones are out there. So, of course, I had to check it out. I love gnawing on people. I'm just kidding. I'm not a cannibal. But it tastes like chicken from what I've heard. I've read some things from the Dahmer files. Sidebar. Anywho, I'm talking about the 1999 release of Ravenous. So, it's rated R. Pretty good film, okay? It's a pretty good film. Of course, it's shot beautifully. It's a Scream factory release. If you haven't heard of this one and you are interested in cannibalism, welcome. Let's teach you about it. So it's a recipe for nonstop action and excitement when the inhabitants of an isolated military outpost go up against a marauding band of cannibals in a deadly struggle for survival. Ever watchful of the enemies who might literally tear them apart, the uneasy alliance of soldiers must fight brutal elements in the Sierra Nevada wilderness, as well as their own murderous instincts to stay alive. Directed by Antonia, who did Priest, this white-knuckle thriller stars Guy Pearce, Iron Man 3, Prometheus, Robert Carlyle from TV's Once Upon a Time, and David Arquette from Scream 4, of course. So, I do like period pieces. It's cool that they're cowboyed up, and they're in the Wild West, the Sierra Nevadas. It's snow everywhere. Seems like a rough place. I can't even imagine trying to grow up there and trying to survive. So I can understand, because this is very, very loosely based off of the Donner Party from, was it 1847 or something like that? Anyway, the Dahmer Party. So I understand how and why they would want to eat people to survive. Story was cool. There's a few twists in there, and I thoroughly enjoyed those. But I don't know, there was just something that I felt was lacking from this. Maybe it was because it was more of like a thriller and less of like just a straight horror movie. But it wasn't bad. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. Would I watch it again? Maybe. I mean, I kind of teeter on it. It was written by Ted Griffin, though, who did Ocean's 11, so that's kind of cool. And, of course, like I said, featured Guy Pearce. He was in Memento. Robert Carlyle was also in Full Monty, Train Spotting. And, of course, David Arquette was Scream and Eight-Legged Freaks. Super cool. I wasn't mad about watching it. I enjoyed it. So, I mean, it's worth the watch, especially if you want to check out cannibalism, because there's kind of funny parts in it too, so I enjoyed it. Rated R, Ravenous, 1999. If you've seen it, comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Like, subscribe, hit the death bell for notifications. As you can see, the sun is coming up, and I probably need to get to bed because I've been up all night watching movies. But here we are. Stick around, got more reviews coming for you daily. We'll see you later.